All right, my friends, literally just wrapped up on the beginner class number 3, third week in a row, and just gonna run through what we did really fast. It was a longer class. I mean, they're usually 3 hours, but we definitely ran over just a hair, but it was all really good stuff. So, first we started out with like a variety, like spotlight kind of thing. So she gave us a script, but it had like, so there were some commercial spots, there were some character spots, there were some narration spots, there were some e-learning spots, like a whole bunch of different genres, and then we got to choose which one we wanted to do. So I am really interested in character work. I know that I had mentioned that before. So I chose a character. She's like a sultry warrior. Bleh. So um, it was really fun to do that. It was interesting. Two other people in the class decided to do that script as well. So it was interesting to hear the two different sides, and then also just hear what other people. So there was like a spot on glaucoma. There was this like an e-learning spot for kids where it's like, can you find the color? Can you find the orange pumpkin? And a lot of people chose a whole bunch of different things. And it sounds like there's a lot of people interested in character work, but there's a diverse interest in general. So it was fun, and we got a lot of like feedback. And she also gave us direction, like do it sad, do it more angry, do it more seductive, do it, try it like this, try it like that, do one like however you want to do it. So it was fun to have the different direction, but also to like see and hear the different ways that people do things too. So one thing that she mentioned, and I definitely think is true, is as you listen and watch others do things, you're going to learn things as well. Like whether you're getting that direction directly or not, it gets your mind thinking, and oh, I didn't think about it that way, or oh, like that was cool how they did that. I liked the grit in their voice, whatever. So that was awesome. That took a good chunk of time because each person went. I don't even know how many people, like 15 people in our class, I think. I don't know, that's a guess. But we each went, we each got our like more in depth direction and fun things like that. But I had a really good time and I really enjoyed that. And then lastly, she just kind of started to talk about business and marketing and like what kind of websites to visit. Like there's pay to play ones like Voices and Voice 123 and things like that. Where there's like pay to play options, and like, do you need an agent? Is it good to have an agent? What kind of different genres or industries? Is it really good to have an agent where it's like, oh, you can kind of like do it on your own? And um, Voiceover Planet, I think, was another one. And there's a German like e-learning site based out of like the UK. I don't know, something like that. There's a lot of good options just to kind of start. And then they kind of talked about the importance of a demo. That's one thing I'm really hoping to accomplish by the end of this year. It's literally on my 2025 bingo card, is to record my demo or a demo. Because when I wrote that bingo card, I didn't know that there's a whole bunch of different kinds. So like you have your commercial demo, you have your character acting demo, you have your e-learning demo, whatever work you want to get, you have a demo for that and say, hey, I can do this thing that you're looking for. So I at least want to have one demo down, and I'm glad I did these classes because I was very mentally prepared to self produce my demo. And I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying you can't, but it is recommended to maybe not do that. And you can, and maybe if you're a professional like producer, like yeah, go for it, but I am not. um, so having a demo, having a well produced demo, having the skills to back it up. So she mentioned too, saying like, don't have like a real good demo and then not be able to do the thing that you have in your demo. She mentioned someone who got booked for a job, had a super sick demo, and then when she got in the studio with everyone, she couldn't deliver what she had on there and she ended up getting fired. So we don't want that. So it's not only about having a good demo, it's about having the skills to back that demo up and really building your range and everything that you can do and bring to the table. So that was good to know. Fingers crossed I can hopefully get a demo done by the end of the year and cross that off my bingo card. I'll keep you posted and let you know if that's what ends up happening. And also mention having a website. You can have personal branding, like if you wanted to have like a brand name for yourself, or if you want to use your name, either way is fine. But just having a website and like, okay, this is who I am, these are my voice demos, this is what I'm capable of doing, this is the equipment that I have, these are my social media platforms, things like that. To, if you find someone and you email them, hey, I'm Allie and I want to do this, and that, here's a link to my website, and they get a good idea of who you are and what you are capable of doing. So having a good website. And I feel like that was pretty much the bulk of it. It was majoritively just the reading, which I really enjoyed. I really like looking through the different scripts and trying different things with my voice and all this kind of stuff. Using Google. Google's your friend. Search engines are your friend. The internet is your friend. So don't be shy to use it. That was the main thing. So that's a quick wrap up for a long class, a fun class, a good class. So again, this is not sponsored by the Voice Actor Studio in any way. I'm just very much enjoying what they're doing in my classes and all the good stuff. So I will drop a link in the description down below if you want to look them up. They have, I learned this literally like 15 minutes ago. They have newsletters, they have flash sales, all this kind of cool stuff that I missed last week because I didn't realize that I wasn't subscribed to their newsletter. But I'll drop that in the information or the comment or the section. I'll drop it. I'll drop it. Don't you worry. And I will be back next week for the last beginners class. I'll let you know how that goes. So we're gonna have our own personal little demo, or not demo. We're gonna have our own personal review with her. She's going to tell us kind of where she thinks we can go and all the good stuff. And then we're going to do some partner reading as well, apparently. So I will be back next week, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.